Hello everyone, welcome to the stream guys. Had a couple of PC problems leading into this stream. Hopefully I fixed them. PC seems to be actually behaving now, so that's good. I just hope the stream also goes smoothly, because obviously I'm not sure, because I had a couple of problems leading into this. Hello Michael, welcome to the stream. I'm pretty sure I fixed everything, I hope anyway, but we'll see. We won't know until we get in here. Hello Riley, hello Clammakitty. Welcome to the stream, guys. Good to have you with me so early on. Of course, I scheduled this for 6. I'm kind of glad I did because, like I said, a couple of PC problems. I might have needed to spend extra time fixing them, but a reboot seemed to fix it, so should be alright. I'm just going to quickly remind myself where I'm at in terms of the career mode aspect of it. So we've bought a new garage in Berlin, it looks like. The next goal is to put trucks in here and drivers. So yeah, we're in the Renault Magnum. I remember that. Michael recommending this truck to me or asking me to drive it. Of course, not a problem. It's one of the ugliest trucks I've ever seen in my life, but we move. Have I been there? To that place. It's a smaller dot, so I haven't. So we got a big boy to begin the stream, a big boy job. Let's do it. So hopefully I am good. Hopefully the stream is good. And my guy needs to sleep, so where can he do that? Is that in the garage? Stop! Can he do that in the garage? The dashboard is really ugly in this truck as well. Can he sleep here? I guess he can, right? Yeah. Oh, that's alright then. Easy. Oh, now that I've slept, I might need to actually select another job. Not quite job. Oh my god, I'm all over the place today. Right. Oh, or not. Okay. Okay. We can still do that job. Okay, that's fine. So, let's put on the engine. Let's reverse. Hopefully get out of here without hitting anything. The wheel seems stronger. I have done a driver and a firmware update recently because, of course, as you guys may or may not know, I bought the new F1 game, F1 2021, and the wheel wasn't really working in that game until I did a driver and a firmware update for my wheel. And now my wheel feels really different in this game, so that's interesting. It makes sense, but a little bit unexpected, but whatever. Hopefully it's not much of a problem. If anything, the wheel is heavier, which I don't mind, to be honest. In Truck Simulator anyway, I wouldn't mind it. In a racing game, I like it nice and light.
Turn right.
But in Truck Simulator, it doesn't really matter because we're not like driving a million miles an hour everywhere. All over the place, you say? It's a figure of speech. It's like when you're not doing the things you're supposed to be doing because your brain is like not working properly. Hello there, OAG. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome Clammakitty, Michael, Riley, and OAG, of course. Thanks for tuning in so quickly, as you guys seem to do all the time with these streams, so that's nice. Yeah, to be honest with you, I was half tempted to stream the new F1 game. Because, of course, I've barely put any hours into it. I did one quick race, and me and Aleishia did a couple of split-screen races. But that's all I've played of it so far, so I was half tempted to stream that, but I just know I will melt into a puddle, given how hot it is right now in the UK. And, of course, playing an F1 game is pretty intense, so I just knew I'd melt. So, no way we're doing that today. Gotta do something chill. I've got my fan on behind me, my window is wide open, so we gotta do this.
It was a nice ride.
I haven't heard it, Clamakitty, but I know he got. I was reading it. He got a lot of hate on Twitter for it.
Time to hit the
Basically, every reply to his album tweet was people telling him that he's fell off. Which, obviously everyone's entitled to their opinion, but, you know, for every reply to be like that, that is ridiculous. I kind of feel for him. Although he comes across as a kind of guy that doesn't let what people say affect him, so I'm sure he's okay. Yeah, it's sad times, Riley. I mean, it's not just Underground, it's a lot of other mods as well. But, yeah, it's sad times. Of course, massively feel for Danny in particular and the Underground team. All the work that they put in over the years for it to be down the drain like that. It's pretty shit, but it applies to a load of other mods as well. So the creators of those mods, again, like, proper feel for them. It's a lot of time and energy that they've put into these mods. Yeah, Clamakitty. Personally, I don't use Twitter. Like, of course, there is a WilsonPlays Twitter that I used to, of course, post on Twitter, Facebook, pretty much anywhere when I was streaming and stuff, in order to try and promote the streams. But because I'm not really taking it too seriously anymore, I just don't really do it. Just kind of hit the live button and go from there, really. Yeah, I've seen your tattoo. I think it looks really nice, Riley. Good stuff. Welcome to the tattooed crew.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, Michael. And a lot of other mods as well.
Turn left.
Something to do with using the assets from other games and making mods. I think initially they were targeting like GTA 5 map mods and stuff because people were converting Liberty City and Vice City into GTA 5 and they didn't like it. But now, and they were going to leave the older games alone, like GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas. They were going to leave those games to be modded, but they've changed their minds. Well, they changed their minds a few years ago, but it's only just started happening. I put a link to a GTA forums thread. I think it was Take Two, actually, Clamakitty. But I put a link to a GTA forums thread in the Discord earlier today, so if you want to go and have a read, then feel free. I don't know the ins and outs. I had a quick read of it. And yeah, it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty shit because of all the effort people's put into mods such as Underground, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, the community is going to be very, very angry, OAG. Yeah, well, Clamakitty, I wouldn't usually customize a truck like this. With all the stuff in the windscreen and the little balls on the steering wheel, but I mean, you've already got the ugliest truck ever. You might as well make it even worse. Which we did. I mean, I guess, Michael, that I agree with that. It is what it is, that's all I can really say. God, it's so warm. Here's old games anyway. No, the whole thing started with GTA 5 and like Liberty City and Vice City that people ported over to it. It all started with that, and initially they were going to leave the old games alone. Like, people can mod them whatever they want to do, but then they changed their minds. But you might say it's old games anyway, but you know, a shitload of people still mod those games and play mods for those games, so it does have quite a big effect overall. For me, not really anymore, because I don't really have the time nor the patience or whatever to mod the older games. So I don't know. But yeah. Hey, Full Life, hope you had a good holiday, man. I haven't spoke to you since. I think you was on holiday anyway. Pretty sure, I'm pretty sure you were. Trying to remember. Kind of. Riley, kind of. Kind of, but not really. What made you stream really early? I was just ready to stream. I initially scheduled it for 6, but I was just ready, so... That's all I've been doing anyway recently, has been like going live whenever I'm ready to go live. I've not really been following like certain times or whatever. Yeah, we've just found a really good plan now, Riley, because overall it was a little bit difficult to schedule things because she used to only have 1 day off of work every week. Now she has 2. So it makes a lot of sense for me to go to hers on a Monday. Yes, she's still working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But obviously, it's easy to sort of spend time together after that. But then on a Wednesday when she finishes work, she usually finishes quite early. We go to my house and then spend our days off basically at mine and where I live. So... yeah, it's a really good like sort of schedule. The only thing is I can only stream weekends now because of that, which I don't mind. Like I said, I'm not like taking this super seriously, so weekend streams are actually all right. But at the same time, I don't want like weekend streams might not be consistently a thing. It depends if I can make any plans on a weekend with like, let's say, family members or something. So yeah, it's a schedule that works really well for us, so it's all right.
Go straight on.
Yeah, it's fine, Full Life. It is a little bit painful, but it is what it is. Still could be really proud of our team for what they achieved. It sucks, but it's fine. Yeah, I think the point where I got the most hype in that game was in the first 3 minutes when we scored, or first 2 minutes, whatever it was. It was a really quick goal for us at the start. It was sort of me thinking, oh shit, here we go. But yeah, it fell apart a little bit. Where am I driving to? I'm not going to try and pronounce that place. I think it's like Lithuania or Latvia or something. Right, I think Freight Market's just easier to look at. It's here. Latvia. That's it. Yeah, a little bit. Climate Kitty. Like I said, it is what it is. I can take a ferry. I'm pretty sure it'll make me take a ferry anyway, because I'm in the UK. In fact, it will. It'll probably be the train to France it'll make me go on. And then drive the rest of the way. Look on the map. I'm guessing you mean like a ferry from like here or something. And then go up there and ferries and ferries and ferries. Yeah, it could do that. I'm just going to follow the GPS though. There probably is a shorter way of doing this, but whatever. Jesus Christ, come on, Kitty. That breeze that I'm getting from my fan onto the back of my neck is so nice. I remember OAG like recommended that game to me full life to stream. I don't know what it is. I know I've got it. I just don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure I've got it anyway. Don't know what it's about though. Anime girl dating sim. Oh god.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Probably not a game I'll be in a rush to play then.
Go straight on.
But yeah, hope everyone's had a good week. And having a good weekend so far. I don't know what I'm going to be doing after this stream because, of course, with it being so warm, don't think I'll really be doing any more gaming after this stream. I've got a couple of challenges to do on Forza, which I might be able to do because obviously controller and stuff, it's not that intense, but I really want to be playing F1, but I'm just, like I said, it's so warm to be playing like an intense game like that where you're throwing a Formula 1 car around the track.
Go straight on.
Just doesn't strike me as the kind of game that I want to be playing, to be honest. Maybe it's one of those games where I might try it out one time. See if I can have a few laughs from it or something, I don't know. Yeah, me and Aleishia struggled to sleep last night. We both barely got any sleep, it was way too hot. I should really try it, oh god. Don't know about that one, Chief. Hands are getting really sweaty already. I've only just started. I'm only 20 minutes in. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like faster than this car here. A little bit. Fair enough. I mean, maybe I can try it out one day, but it seems pretty unlikely. Yeah, my chair's leather as well. So if I didn't have like a t-shirt on or something, I would be stuck to it, but I should be okay. I mean, my window is wide open, my fan's on. I don't feel too bad at the moment. I mean, it is a little bit horrible, but I actually feel okay at the minute. And of course, the later it gets, the more it's going to cool down, so it'll get a little bit better as the stream progresses. But it's not going to change big time quickly.
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on. Keep right and then continue straight on.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off my head for a bit.
Go straight on.
See if I can turn it up a little bit. Oh. The game's so quiet though. Like just in general, so... Because like these headphones, when you've got them on full volume like I have at the minute, they're almost like speakers. But because the game is quiet anyway, I can't hear it right now. It also means if anyone like donates or anything, I won't be able to hear it. I'll be able to see it though, so it always appears on the other screen.
Straight on. Go straight on.
I can hear the GPS though, which is pretty useful actually. It's probably the most useful thing to hear in this game. Hearing the truck isn't too important if you're in automatic. It's mainly for like manual, for knowing when to change gears without looking.
Keep right and then continue straight
What am I
on.
doing? Stay in this lane.
Go straight on.
Yeah, same, Riley.
Keep right
I don't
and then
mind
continue straight on.
sunshine as such, sorry, but when you're not really enjoying the sun,
Straight on.
it's pretty shit, you know. When you, let's say me in my bedroom at my desk streaming, it's not fun. Same as the rest of today, I've been in the house pretty much all day and even sat downstairs. Like downstairs, it's quite obvious, is much cooler than upstairs. Of course, heat rises and all that shit, but even then, it's pretty unbearable down there. But no, I actually feel alright. Plus, it's only going to cool down, so as the stream goes on, so we'll get even better. James out here contemplating life while driving a truck in Europe. Pretty much. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? Jesus, full life. I think here it's... Hang on. I think it's like 27 where I am right now. Oh, it's 30 where I am right now. Okay. No, 29. I've refreshed it. 29 degrees. Which is pretty insane for the UK. And like, of course the UK is one of those countries that doesn't have like aircon, like standard issue. That's why you often get like British people complaining about the heat, because we don't really have like aircon or anything like that to help us. Like if you have air conditioning in your house, it basically means you're rich in this country. We don't usually have air conditioning in houses. What the fuck are you doing? You can't go that slow to merge onto a motorway. Gotta love this AI. It's so unsafe. Going for the overtake, fuck it. He's not put his foot down, I am. Yeah, it really needs to rain here to freshen the air, but it's not going to. It's just going to be hot for the rest of the day, and the same tomorrow as well. So it's pretty shit. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, after the stream, I'm probably just going to turn the computer straight off, just to cool the room down a bit, because obviously while the computer's on, it's putting more heat into the room. Yeah, exactly, full life. Whereas in the UK, it's pretty much, it's not like almost standard issue. Whereas in the US, most, if not all, houses have like air conditioning. But in the UK, pretty much if you've got air conditioning in your house, it means you're rich. Because it's not like a standard issue. Which, to be fair, is not surprising, because it's pretty rare that we have weather like this. I'm going to put these back on, actually. I like actually being able to hear the game. Not a bad idea, Riley. I mean, the thing is, this might sound disgusting, but I had a shower last night, and now I'm sort of sitting here thinking, well, what was the point in doing that? Because of how sweaty it's been. Pretty much need another shower, but then I'll have the same problem again. Just keep pouring water over you? What, next to a really expensive PC and screens and steering wheel and stuff? Probably not wise.
Keep left. Exit left.
No, I'd much rather have a car than AC. I'm a kitty. We don't typically need air conditioning, that's the thing. This sort of temperature is, like I said, pretty rare for the UK. So AC just really isn't needed. I mean, when it is this temperature, of course it'd be amazing to have it, but just overall. Yeah, full life. It feels like it gets more common every year, you know, for us to have this kind of heat. It genuinely feels like as years go by, it gets more and more common. Yeah, there is a little bit of breeze outside. Like the blinds downstairs in the living room were blowing a little bit earlier.
Get ready.
So it's not as if it's like 30 degrees and there's like no wind or breeze or whatever. It's actually There is actually a little bit of it, which is obviously pretty nice if you're actually out there, but I'm not. Yeah, exactly, full life. It seems to be getting more and more common. Seriously. Hey, Mario. Yeah, I've heard, Mario. Danny told me earlier on Discord. It's really shit. All I can say is, like, really sorry to you guys after all that work. Oh, imagine being in 40 degrees Celsius, though. Oh. I'm complaining about 30.
To turn right.
Like, imagine being in 40. Like, can't even.
Turn right.
$42, Jesus Christ. Hey, sexy Vinny Dis. How you doing? Yeah, it makes me feel awful just how much work they put in, and it's all pretty much gone down the drain. It's not just Underground as well. Like, Underground, of course, I'm probably more gutted for than anyone else because of how many years I've played that mod, admittedly on and off. Like, that mod probably made my channel, you know? And for it to be pretty much stripped is, yeah, it's fucking awful. So admittedly I'm a bit more gutted for those guys, but of course there's other modders out there that have experienced the same thing. They still got Samp? I know. Samp's hopefully gonna live on forever. What happened to Underground? They got taken down. Along with a shitload of other mods because Take-Two decided to shaft them, I guess. Hey, Killzones. I mean, I guess so, Michael. If you've already got the mod, then I guess you could still play it. It's just you wouldn't be able to get, like, updated ones. This might sound like a really stupid question, Mario, but is Silent the guy that made Silent Patch?
Turn left and then turn right.
Yeah, that's him. Okay, I thought so. I mean, that's probably me stating the obvious or asking the most obvious question, but... Yeah, Silent's a massive name in GTA modding. Like, all the fixes he did for the 3D games. Basically making them playable. I suppose, Clammakitty. I mean, it was a really stupid question, but I thought I'd ask it anyway. Oh, dear. It's nice to make sure. It's always a good idea to make sure. Rather than assuming something and being completely wrong. I mean, I don't see why not, Michael. I mean, they can't exactly delete everything off their computer, can they? It's just they probably can't release stuff.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I know, Mario. It's fucking awful. Yeah, full life. It's horrible. Yes, they did. Clammakitty. God damn it. All I can say to you, Mario, and Killzoms, I guess you're part of Underground as well. Maybe. And, of course, Danny, just, like, a massive well done for what you did over the years. And I'm sorry that it's all gone to shit like this. Oh, you're not an Underground guy? Fair enough. But, anyway. Still gotta say a big well done to you guys. I mean, to be honest, playing your mod probably made my channel, let's face it, so... It's, yeah, very unfair, Mario. Very, very unfair. Yeah, they were good times. Vindis. Hey, Danny. I've noticed as well, there's like a currency in the new F1 game. And I wonder why that is. Certain EA Sports are now fucking pretty much in charge of that game. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't make a huge difference. It's not pay to win things, for example. It's like car liveries and outfits and emotes and stuff. That's about it. No worries, Danny. Hello, man. Hello. Hello, Ian. Welcome to the stream. What's that then, Clammy? Oh, I missed the second part of your message, Ian. Yeah, all good. I'm melting a bit, but yeah. Not too bad, actually. How are you? Have I got F1 2021? I have. I just haven't played it very much yet. Basically did one race to test it out after I realised that my wheel wasn't working in it, so I had to update drivers and firmware to get it to work. And then played a little bit of split screen with Aleishia. That's all I've really done. Like I said earlier, I was going to stream it tonight, but it's just too hot to play something like that intense. So maybe I'll stream it one day, but when it's not too hot, I'll be playing a lot of that game. Oh, that fucking sucks, Mario. I mean, I weren't too sure like what 4.2 had in it, but it's always a big update for you guys when you go from like 4.1 to 4.2, for example. It's awful, really is. Yeah, Warlock, we're talking about it now.
Keep left.
Chicago lad. Yeah, I guess you're right, Killzoms. Well, Vindis, initially they were going for the GTA 5 map mods, like Liberty City and Vice City conversions and stuff like that. From what I've read anyway, I could be misunderstanding it, but initially they went for those, and then they kind of changed their mind a couple of years ago, but never said anything about the older games, because they were going to leave the older games alone, and then suddenly they've just issued a big takedown on big fucking mods for the older games. really weird. Where am I going to? I'm going to Latvia, and yes, I was in France. I think I'm technically in Belgium now. That sort of area. Yeah, they did. That's why it's come as such a big, like, shock to everyone. Like, if they had warning, they could have, you know, like, who was it that just said that? Killzones, maybe like a end of an era kind of server or something. I don't know. But no, there's no warning, so. How's my week been? My week's been pretty good, actually. Pretty nice. Spending a lot of time with Aleishia and stuff. Enjoying the sunshine and whatnot. Yeah, it's been a pretty good week. Hopefully you've had a good one as well. Yeah, I forgot the developers of Arma. I used to play Arma quite a lot, but they did it the right way. You're absolutely right.
Keep right, and then.
Is it something like Bohemia? Is that it? Is that Arma, or is that? Or am I thinking of something completely different?
Exit right.
I feel like I'm thinking of something completely different now. I mean, that's if that game ever gets released full life. How long have I been waiting now? I've been waiting a very long time. I'll just stick with my Forza and my F1. You know? I'm wrapping up Horizon 4 when it comes to achievements. I'm waiting very excitedly for Horizon 5 in November. Of course, F1 2021's just come out. I've got the game, going to be playing a lot of that. Yeah, I'll stick to the good guys, you know? I don't know much about Elder Scrolls and those kind of games. Killzones. I don't think I've ever... I think I played Oblivion, if that's even in that series. But that's it. That's the only one I've played. Yeah, Forza Horizon 4 is amazing, like... Of course, there's not much new things to do, if that makes sense, but they have those weekly challenges, the seasonal championships, all that. It's like there's... And they're still adding cars, even now. Like, how many months is it? 3-4 months before Horizon 5 comes out? They are still adding brand new cars to that game. Like, Forza, like you said, slaps. Such a good game. I'm trying to get every achievement in it before Horizon 5, and I will do it in approximately 10 days' time. Because all I've got left is to complete every seasonal, and for 4 weeks, the festival playlist, but that's it. Every other achievement I've got. The first Forza game I ever played was Horizon 3, because it was the first Forza game to come out on PC. Yeah, exactly, Mario. Like, the game first came out, there was a shitload of things to do, but then they kept adding more and more and more to it, and they're still adding. Literally a couple of months before the next game. Honestly, Forza's amazing. I think they're doing the same with FM7 as well, like Motorsport 7, but I haven't played it a lot. Because for most of the time I've owned that game, it's not really worked on my PC for some reason. I've managed to fix it now, but just haven't really got around to playing it as much because I've been on Horizon 4 mainly. But I've always loved the Forza series. I've just never been able to play them because we've never really had Xboxes in our house. So understandably, Horizon 3 was the first Forza I properly played because it came out. It was the first one to come out on PC, unless you count the Motorsport 6 sort of demo they brought out before Horizon 3, but I didn't even play that.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
I think it was called like Forza Apex or something. Forza Motorsport 6 Apex or something along those lines. But I never got round to playing that. What is an Xbox? I only know 360. You know what I mean. Why do I feel like it's getting warmer in this room?
And then continue straight on.
Like, if anything, it should be gradually getting cooler, but it isn't. It's getting warmer.
Go straight on.
I've got the new Series X. Don't get me wrong, Aleishia has the original Xbox One. Do you know the fat one that came out? And since using that, I've got a more and more appreciation for Xboxes. So I used to just flat out say PlayStation's the better console. Now I'm not 100% sure. The fridge box, yeah, it's fucking huge, isn't it? That console. Oh, unless you meant the Series X. Yeah, that'd make more sense for a Series X to be called that. But no, the first Xbox One is massive. No, because I'll always be PC, Riley, over anything else.
Go straight on.
I will always be PC above anything else. It's just, if I own a console, in the future it could be an Xbox. But I almost don't see the point now, because a lot of like Xbox exclusives and Xbox games are now available on PC through Game Pass. If not all of them. So, is that even much of a point? For me personally, because I've got this PC, of getting an Xbox? Surely I'm better with a PlayStation. Because of like Gran Turismo and other exclusives that they have. Saw that Dusseldorf sign. I've never been outside the UK, so I can't really comment on it. Windows 7 will still always be my favourite kill zones. Like I've said in previous streams, I will not be updating to Windows 11 or getting Windows 11 until there is a reason that I have to. Because I feel like Windows 10 has only just sort of got stable, you know? So I really don't want to go to Windows 11 and then things be broken. I'd rather stick with Windows 10 for a bit longer until there's a reason that I have to get Windows 11. Whatever that reason is, you know, I'm not really too sure. Could be anything, I guess. That was awkward. Although, to be fair, I need to be in this lane anyway, so that's probably a good thing. Broken on Windows 11. On Windows 10 it's pretty good. It's just the one thing that I miss is I've got the do you know how for ages we had on Windows 10 that Xbox Console Companion app or whatever, and they've released a new one, I'm guessing for Windows 11, but obviously you can get it on Windows 10. The one thing I'm missing is the pop-up for achievements. It doesn't seem to work on the new one. It's kind of what I'm missing, because like when I was doing other Forza achievements, I never knew if I actually got them or not. I used to have to check my phone, like on the fly, to check to see if I've actually done everything. But other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, the layout's nice. It works, you know. Oh, nice, Ian. Forgot you were doing 100% of GTA 5. Hopefully that goes well. About as well as 100% playthrough of GTA 5 can go, I guess. Let me tell you, I didn't like it. Those fucking stunt jumps, man. Gotta be so perfect with them in order for them to count. It's pretty frustrating. Oh god, because I'm like turned to the side. That breeze from the fan is so nice. Have I tried new convoy mode in ETS? No, I don't. I wouldn't really have anyone to play it with unless I did it in a stream. So no, not yet. That's the answer to that. Yeah, you're right, Michael. They're just shit people, I guess. That's all I can really say. Oh, more cars for people to grind a whole week to buy one of them. Right? That's nice. That's a great update. God's sake. Pretty much full life. Just shit people, aren't they? That's shit company. Why is it always the smaller companies that are the best? I think everyone's sort of kind of agrees there. Take SCS, for example, the maker of this game that I'm playing right now. Codemasters, it's not a tiny company, but not as big as some of them. They do really good games. Turn 10, again, is not tiny, but they do really good games. Right, it's a bit ridiculous. But in terms of the EA Sports sort of Codemasters takeover, so far so good. I mean, they've got like a currency thing in F1 2021 now, but it's not like locked. You can actually earn those coins. They call them pit coins, I think. You can actually earn them yourself, and they're mainly used on customization items. It's not like you have to pay to win or whatever. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they had those pit coins though in 2020, which of course had nothing to do with EA. So I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. But yeah, hopefully Codemasters and the F1 series don't get totally EA'd. All I can say is though, from what I've seen so far, like I haven't played the My Team career mode yet, or the storyline in 2021, that new custom, well not custom, but the new story mode that's in the F1 game. I've not played any of them yet, but from what I've seen of the My Team career mode especially, having EA on board, I guess, has made that career mode so much more detailed. Which I guess is right, like, it makes sense because the FIFA career modes are pretty detailed, for example. I'm not sure, Ian. I did notice it a little bit back, but I'm not sure when they added it. Ian, the rest of your birthday cake? Oh, fuck, have I forgotten your birthday? OAG, I'm so sorry. EA is a shit company. They can be. No worries, Clemmer Kitty. See you later, man. SCS is not a good company because of modding. They're a good company regardless. They've made two really, really good games that are not expensive. Plus the DLCs they release, again, not expensive, but are so fucking worth it. That to me is why SCS is such a good game. Like, the modding's a bonus, but even without modding, SCS is just a really good company. But I've never modded Truck Simulator. Never. I don't think I have anyway. Unless you count Truck as MP, but I don't. Have I seen any of the F1 this weekend? I watched the qualifying highlights last night. And I've watched the sprint race today. Obviously the first time they're ever doing it. But tomorrow, of course, I'll be watching the proper Grand Prix. I enjoyed the sprint race today, actually. I think it's a really nice idea.
And then exit right.
It's just a shame that Silverstone's not really one of those circuits where it would be really, really good. It'll be better at other tracks.
Turn right.
Especially with the current F1 cars, because they can't, like, follow each other very closely. So, it was good today. Like, I enjoy the idea. I think it has a lot of potential. It's just those cars need to change. And they will do next year. Of course, we've all been shown the new car for next year. I think it looks beautiful. Don't shave the beard. I will eventually when it gets annoying. Yeah, I know, Michael, I know. They are really good. Are they all going to be racing the same car? No, not next year. It's like the concept car, basically. It's how most cars are going to look. Because it's like the rules and regulations. But they won't be the same. There will obviously be the differences that the teams can make.
Right. And then exit right.
There'll be a lot of people that think F1 should be, like, single make series, if that makes sense. Like, everyone's in the exact same car, but that sort of defeats the purpose, if you ask me. Like, teams should have an advantage because they're better. No, I don't think I've ever watched one of their streams, Michael. I might have watched, like, little bits of some, but I don't really watch theirs. But when you actually go a bit deeper into the stats of the new F1 cars for next year, like the whole how much downforce gets taken off when you're following another person, another car, sorry, like it sounds huge. Like they're going from like a 50% downforce drop off when you're following someone to like 10, maybe even less than that. Basically means the racing's gonna be so much better. I hope anyway. Cars look pretty anyway, as F1 cars always do. 4 hours? Oh, well, what, the stream? Thereabouts, I think. Depends how long I want to stream. I mean, currently the heat isn't actually affecting me that badly, so it probably will be until like 10 PM-ish. I was a little bit unsure though when I was starting the stream, like how long it would be. Because, of course, the heat's not really nice. Yeah, a little bit, Michael. Well, not a little bit, but you know what I mean. It's fine though, like you can do what you want in terms of your response to that. You can keep playing GTA 5 or get GTA 6 or whatever, or you can boycott them. It's up to you really. Yeah, I know, Riley. It's fine at the minute though, and obviously as it gets later it's only going to get cooler, so if I'm fine now I'll probably be fine like closer to 10 PM. Like I said, I've got my fan behind me that I can feel on like my neck and my head and stuff, and then my window's wide open letting in the tiny bit of air that's outside. It's great. I'm guessing the bottom one on the fuel gauge is how many miles I can do. Don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna get over here. Probably a little bit cheeky, but that's just me being alert and awake. Unlike the AI. No, Michael. I don't know when the last time I was ever excited about a GTA Online update. I don't play GTA Online, so I don't really care. What the hell? What is going on with this lighter? Seriously? There we go. I got bored of it a long time ago. The only thing I could ever have fun with these days on GTA Online is like racing against you guys. Other than that, I can't have fun in that game. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, when the heist first came out, like the original 4 for GTA Online, that was like my peak when it came to playing it. You know, it was a lot of fun and it was fresh, but then you kind of run into the problem of trying to find other people to do it with, and yeah, you just can't. And then as every update came out, the game got worse and worse. So, I mean, it came to something where every time I would go on GTA Online in the past, you do a trick on PC to make sure you've got a public lobby by yourself. Like, if you need to go through that to have fun in the game, then you just know it's shit. You know? The other times I've really played it in the last few years was racing against you guys. And then sometimes on the PlayStation with one of my friends, because it was just really nice to play something whilst having a chit chat, and yeah, that was basically the game we both had. But it would be the same again. I don't know if there's any tricks on PlayStation to get your own public lobby, but we just used to lobby hop at the start of each session until we joined one where there was no one else there. Like, why would you need to do that in an online game just to have fun? Just the community is just so toxic. You get bombed for no reason. Like some 10-year-old on a flying bike. Do you know, every time I go on these long journeys, I always like notice just how big Germany is in this game. You seem to be in Germany for a lot of the job. Yeah, I guess OEG, but modding the cars in online requires grinding to have the money to mod the cars in the first place. And grinding's just something I really don't want to do in any game. I just want to sit down, play the game and have fun. Not spend days, weeks maybe, doing the same thing over and over again until I have enough money to then go and have some fun. Like some proper fun. I mean, I guess, Riley, I guess, but... yeah. I wouldn't want to do that. Just don't give a shit about that game anymore. Haven't done for ages. That's why I find, of course I've got a massive passion for racing anyway and F1 and stuff like that, but games like Forza and F1 and stuff will always be enjoyable to me because when you load them up and you could say, oh, all you're doing is racing, but every race is different. In Forza you could use a different car and mix it up and all that stuff, whereas in F1 every race is different. It's like, you know, whether that's online or single player, is still different every time you load it up. And even this game, to an extent, you could say I'm literally doing the same thing every time I play this game, but it is always different. Euro Truck Sim 2 randomizer. I won't mind something like that, you know. Do you know, like, a very basic randomizer? Where, I don't know, every job that you do, you get put into a random truck with a random set of upgrades and stuff. That should be quite a lot of fun. I mean, I guess that's kind of what I'm doing now, even though I literally just max out the trucks all the time. Like, mainly from Michael telling me to go and drive this truck, like, different trucks. Because I've now got, like, a save file where I can do something like that. Literally have all the money in the world. So if someone says, oh, go and buy this truck and drive it, then I can. Whereas, of course, when I first started streaming this game and this profile was brand new, I was pretty strict on what I could do. Basically buy a truck and stick with it for ages and try and buy, like, the other trucks, hire all the drivers and stuff. But now it's like, you go to sleep in this game and you wake up and you've got enough for like 1 or 2 trucks. Because the profile is just that advanced. I hate the loan sharks. It'll always be a meme. I think I can make it to the next rest stop without refueling, but I'm hoping, like, whenever I do need to go and rest, Hopefully it's like a stop that's got a fuel station as well. So it'd be nice to do both at the same time. I mean, it'd be pretty far for you to travel, Riley. I haven't seen her in a very long time. Private helicopter. Absolutely not, Michael. Absolutely not. Keep left. God. There we go. Nice. I think it's Monza, Italian Grand Prix, and what was the other one? I can't remember what the other one is, actually. But I'm pretty sure the Italian Grand Prix is another one they're doing it. I don't know when the other one, though, is. Google it. They announced it ages ago.
Keep left.
I genuinely can't remember what those pictures look like. I know I only shared them the other day, but I just can't remember. I can't remember. Oh God. The expanded and enhanced memes are getting pretty ridiculous. Sounds like they probably would, Michael. I mean, as we've seen in the last few hours, Rockstar are capable of anything. I mean, you got to think that it'll happen eventually, but you almost never know, to be honest. Wow, I'm getting so warm all of a sudden. Wonder what the outside temperature is like now. Let's have a look. It was 29 at 11 minutes past 7. It is now 11 minutes past 6, sorry. It's now 28. Jeez. I mean, it's going down,
Keep right,
I guess.
and then exit right.
Keep right and exit right. Okay.
Exit right.
Yeah, exactly, Ian, but they didn't. They put all their eggs into the online basket, I guess. But you could argue, Michael, that modding like GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas were still getting them sales. People still buy those games. And modding's probably a part of it. If not most of it. I mean, the money would still go into Rockstar's pocket, so if you think about it that way, it doesn't really make much sense. But, I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking these days. The sun has nearly, like, moved completely away from the back of my house. It's where the bedroom is, so hopefully, with it being shaded pretty soon over there, it will cool down a decent amount. I do feel for Aleishia though. Alicia's currently working. She's doing. She started work at 5, and she's finishing at. They're predicting like 10 or 11, and obviously it's really warm, and she worked in a pub, so that's probably not fun. I'm gonna do the fuel/rest stop now. Make it easy for you to see. No, I don't have any glare problems with my screens because of where they are in the room, so I don't really have a problem with it. It's not that, I'm just more thinking about the heat. Yeah, I was the same, Riley, when I got mine. Both of mine, actually. Of course, I got them at very different times, but when I got them, I couldn't really stop looking at them. Right, let's go park up and rest. Oh, I'm on the curb. Nice. And then we need one more rest stop. Fuel we should be fine for the rest of the job. Boom. Got all that money we just gained. Jesus Christ, we're nearly at 400k. We still got one more rest stop to have before we finish the job. Plus we're, providing I don't mess up big time like I did last stream and crash, we'll get 96,000 I believe it was. Oh, 91, sorry. 91,000. So if I had to guess, we'll probably have like 600k after this job. We'll easily be able to max out the Berlin garage with trucks and drivers. Where are we going now? Poland? Is that the Polish flag? I don't really know. I always forget what the flags look like. I know the Polish flag is white and red, I just don't know if it's in that order. I mean, yeah, it would make sense to be in Poland right now, I guess, leaving Germany. Where are we exactly? I'm guessing Poland. Yeah, we're just literally on the edge of Poland here. So we'll probably have to go all the way up there. And then to Latvia. Right there. Not got many miles left, to be honest. Gonna get some more soon. I want more, but money. Speed limit 40. Is that 25? Yeah, it is. Do we have an auto thingy? No, we don't. Guess we'll go in this one. Trucks should really be on the far right. Like we are. Oh, God. Oh, that's through. I've paid it. I think. I've paid it, haven't I? Hello? I have to get closer? There we go, what the hell? Interesting. Don't know how many times I've bought the old GTA games. I've got copies on the PlayStation 4 and right now. PC, of course. And of course, I can't really think of the platforms in the past that I've had them. I guess PS2, but I don't think I bought them. I think it must have been like my mum or someone. So yeah, I've been through a fair few copies of those kind of games. I remember buying the trilogy. Well, not really the trilogy. There was a pack on Steam. I don't think it exists anymore. But there was a pack on Steam where you could get GTA 1 all the way up to episode Celebrity City, and I bought it for like dirt cheap, but it had a copy of each game in, and that's how I got my copies. I've got a disc version of GTA 3 down there behind me for the PC. Of course, don't use it anymore because I've got the Steam version, which is really easy to downgrade, and I don't have a disk drive either, so even if I did want to use it, I can't.
Go straight on.
So who needs disk drives anymore? Your next one should be Lara Croft. Go for it, man. I think Saskia will be really jealous. I don't know if she wants a tattoo or not, I'm not sure. I don't think we've ever talked about it, but if we have, I don't really know the answer. Do I have the... I do. I wanted to look if I had the dragon emblem in this truck. Of course I do. It's the ultimate fucking meme wagon. The ugliest truck in the game made even uglier. How's Chair doing? Has Chair had a good day? Probably not. Got my sweaty self sat in it currently, so probably not having the best of days. But yeah, you only typically get to say hello to Chair if I get up and do something. It is a very good truck, it's not. Sorry, but it's not. It's horrible. To be fair, it's pulling this cargo pretty well, but it's only 11 tons. But the interior sucks, the exterior sucks. Fuel mileage isn't great, especially when you compare it to my favourite DAF. So, there's nothing really good to say about this truck. Oh, let me through. There we go. That guy's in a Magnum next to me, on the right. In my mirror. Don't change lanes, buddy. I did speed there a little bit, but I really didn't want him to think he could change lanes on me. I wanted to get properly alongside him.
Straight on.
I'm pretty sure I already have one of those, Michael. So yeah, I guess so. I do have an upgraded Merc. I know I do. We did drive it at one point. I'm sure we did. In fact, there it is. Oh my god, I'm scrolling the chat. Where is it? Yeah, this one here. Oh, look how green this is. So green. Great truck. Oh, the old one. Oh, God. Okay. We're probably not going to max out the Berlin garage then if I need to get the old one. Wait, do I have any of the old ones? Do I? No. Okay. Didn't drive in the old one before? No, I don't think so.
Exit. Right.
Then we're probably not going to max out the Berlin garage in this stream. if we need to drive the old one. So I need to buy it and upgrade the shit out of it. There's nothing that way. I can't really see that way. Okay. We're cool. Hey Michael, do you remember years ago before SCS got the Mercedes license and they were called Majestic trucks? I remember that.
Get ready to turn left.
No, not in ETS1, in this game as well. In this game they were called Majestic before they got the license. But it was like very early days in Euro Truck. We all just knew that there were Mercedes trucks, you know. Oh my god, it's gonna be awkward. I think he's turning though, isn't he? Oh no, he's not. Here he is. That guy gonna let me go? He's letting me go, okay. I was a bit of a bully there, but whatever. Gotta try and get out somehow. Yeah, I don't know when it was. I know it was a long time ago. I think people made mods to change them to Mercedes, because obviously they were Mercedes trucks. They just couldn't call them Mercedes trucks because of licensing. I think it's pretty clever. I mean, a lot of game developers do it. Anyway, when it comes to stuff like that. It's pretty clever. Majestic's not an awful name. Could have called it something else. Oh god, I'm in the wrong lane. Actually, am I? Actually, I'm not.
Take the second exit.
Yeah, licensing's expensive. I think I'm okay.
Exit now.
Yeah, I'm good. Same in racing games, I
Go
suppose.
straight on.
When they want to license cars to put in the racing game, it's expensive.
Keep left.
Yeah, it was just for a little bit of time while they could get the licenses, I guess. I mean, it worked pretty well.
Turn left.
Oh, it's green. All clear as well. That's nice. Have a wide turn there, but whatever.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
The only thing is, that I'm not really looking forward to. Well, it's not that I'm not looking forward to it. It just gets really repetitive. When you change trucks, you get teleported to your headquarters, which to me is Sheffield. So, like, at the start of pretty much every stream, I'm starting from exactly the same place. Because I keep changing trucks, and it makes me teleport over there. It's the only thing I don't like about changing trucks all the time, but I guess having the freedom to be able to try whatever truck I want because of having so much money. You can change that way you spawn. How? I want to spawn somewhere different. I guess I could just fast travel to a garage somewhere after I've got my truck. So warm, guys, holy shit. I feel like, for some reason, I feel like it's getting warmer. And it really shouldn't be. If anything, it should be getting gradually cooler. Shit, the speed limit's going to change, isn't it? Oh no. I thought it was going to go down because I'm entering. It had like the town road sign or whatever. Might go down in a minute.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. Oh, there it goes. Randomly. Sounds really good, Ian. I didn't know you had like drunk alcohol. The only alcohol that I've got is a bottle of Prosecco, but it's for me and Aleishia when she next comes over. Like a share it kind of thing, so I can't really have a drink tonight. I don't really want to. I've had we was out yesterday pretty much all day having drinks in the sunshine, so gotta have those days off from drinking, you know. Give your body the chance to recuperate. Evening, Ryan. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. God, it's so fucking warm. I might have another cigarette, though. Yeah, this job will be done pretty soon. And then we'll jump into a older Mercedes like Michael requested. Gotta love it. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Ryan. It's a bit warm. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Glad you're alright, buddy. Ah, fair enough, Ian. That sounds good, man. I wish I could stop at a 4-pack. Like, have a 4-pack and that's it. Instead of getting drunk or whatever. But, yeah, I'm just, how do you say? I don't know how to even describe it. Sounds good, Ryan. Nice. Glad to hear that, man. Sounds really, really, really good for you. I'm gradually trying to cut down on it as well. Mainly because of money. Like, I obviously want to start saving money and just being a lot better with it. But obviously I'm not going to completely cut it out all of a sudden. I'm just kind of having less. Maybe saving drinking for occasions rather than for the sake of it, you know? I know, Michael. It's not that easy, though. No, it wouldn't be weird, Ian. I'm not very creative with mine, though. In F1 2020, and probably in 2021 when I eventually start it, mine will just be called Wilson Motorsport. Or something like that, or Wilson F1 team. You know, it's really fucking basic. But, yeah. But no, I don't think it's weird. Fair enough, Ryan. Sounds good. I mean, you're allowed to obviously have fun, right? It's just as long as you, well, especially if you're exercising, because of course beer's pretty bad for like body fat and calories and stuff. But having having one or two from time to time is not bad. Got to still have some fun, I guess. Yeah, sounds good, Ryan. Every time I have a fizzy drink, like, I do drink fizzy drinks quite often, but they're usually, like, little to no sugar drinks. Like, the one I've had today, and I'll probably get another one at some point because I'm thirsty. Coke Zero. I still have Red Bulls, which obviously are not great for you, but I've switched to sugar-free Red Bulls. Stuff like that. Like, just making steady changes to the things that I like. You know, to be a little bit more healthy. But obviously the elephant in the room for me is to get rid of these. Oh, nice, Ian. Maybe something as basic as Graham FC or something? I don't know. I'm really bad with names. Naming a football team is harder than naming an F1 team, though. Just thinking about it now. Because typically, football teams are named after the town that they're from. And then something on the end of it, but I guess you can't do that because there's probably an existing football team from where you're from. Yeah, zero sugar drinks are usually fine. I mean, they say if you can, don't have fizzy drinks at all, but considering like stuff like Coke Zero and Red Bull sugar-free and all that barely have any calories, it's much better than obviously the full sugar alternatives. I know, Michael, I will be trying it again in the near future. Don't worry.
Turn left.
God, if stopping was the easiest thing to do on the planet, I would have done it by now. You'll get there, Ryan, you'll get there. Definitely, just keep at it, man. Sounds like you've making some really nice changes for yourself. Yeah, probably in like the junior ranks, but they still exist though, right? Like you don't want to name yourself after them. See, I do OAG, but at the same time, some of the zero sugar drinks are actually really nice. Pepsi Max, for example, is probably my favourite. Well, I like sugar-free Red Bull more than I do Pepsi Max, but Pepsi Max is something I drink quite a lot. And I love it. Lost a stone, nice. That's huge progress. Good job, man. Keep it up. I mean, if anything, I'm trying to gain weight, but obviously in the right way, like muscle and stuff, but I can't seem to do it. To be honest, I eat like a fucking tank and I don't put weight on. Like, a lot of people are jealous of me, but at the same time, I'm sat there thinking, but I really want to put weight on though. I'm sure when I eventually quit smoking for good, I'll put some weight on. Although saying that, in my previous attempt where I went a few weeks without a cigarette, I didn't seem to put weight on either. So I don't know. Don't know what my body is doing. Just doesn't want me to put weight on. Oh, pizza sounds really good right now. I just don't want to cook today. Like, I don't want to be stood in the kitchen with a hot oven in this heat already.
Straight on.
Yeah, that's fair enough, Ryan. Obviously, you're working towards becoming a version of yourself that you can be more happy with, if that makes sense. So, yeah, keep it up. Sounds like you're making some really good progress, man.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
My eyes are beginning to hurt a little bit. It doesn't help that I keep like staring into space. Like, I'm staring at the screen, of course, and I'm driving the truck, but I like lose concentration. It's when a game is too relaxed. It's not like daydreaming while you're playing it. I'm speeding a bit, so I'm gonna let off just a little bit. There we go. 44 is fine. You won't get a fine, a speeding fine for 44. I always forget how much of a difference it makes putting my glasses on versus not having them on. Like in terms of eyesight. Like my eyesight's pretty good. I mean, it's not awful. I'm not one of those people that are like blind without my glasses, but it does make a pretty significant difference. Oh, this guy's going for it. Jesus. I love how he braked as he was like merging into this lane. Like, no, you're supposed to probably keep going so you can get some space between me and you, but you just didn't. Gotta love the AI in this game sometimes. It's so stupid. Oh, we're at a border now. Remember in the previous stream I got a fine for incorrect border procedure or something. I didn't really understand what I did wrong. Just followed the GPS, that's all I did. Go on then. Felt like it took for ages, that bit. Oh, come on. Right, whatever. Gotta remember there's a police car behind me now. What is this guy doing? Why is he letting everybody through? Hello, DRS. You sat near your freezer today? Don't blame you.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Trying to remember there's a police car right behind me. In case I speed again. Am I like ready for sleeping? Nearly. I might. Shall I take the last rest stop? Now? No, let's wait a bit longer. How's it going there? Not too bad. Really, really warm. A little bit shit, but whatever. It is what it is. How are you doing, my friend? Fair enough, Ian. Yeah, it's like currently 28, 27 degrees.
Get ready.
It's been as high as 30 today, though. Where I am.
Turn right.
But I've not been awful. Like, I was sort of in two minds about streaming at all today, and then I thought, oh, okay, I'll stream, see how I get along, and then if I'm too warm, I'll just not stream for very long. But I've actually been okay, and of course, the later in the day that it gets, the less, the more it cools down. So if I'm okay now, and I've been okay so far in the stream, the rest of the stream should be okay. Yeah, I know what Madden is. I think I've played a Madden game before. I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. $26 was the highest for you. I mean, I guess you could have had 30 like I've had here, but yeah. Still pretty warm though. Pretty toasty. I prefer to live in the city or the countryside? City if I didn't have a car. Countryside if I did. 42 degrees. Oh my god. And I'm complaining about late 20s right now. Come on, guys. What are we doing? Alright, it's going to change. Have to wait a bit longer.
Turn
yeah.
right.
AI are in no rush to get through the light, it seems. It's been 27 warm wind here. Yeah, I think there's a bit of wind outside, which is nice. I guess. But yeah, I can't really feel it. All I can really feel is my fan. Like, my window's wide open, and I've got my fan, like, blowing on my back. And the back of my neck and head and stuff, so it's not awful. Ah, fair enough, Ryan. I could kind of see why that's fun. Plus, heat will probably help you burn calories, you know, I guess. Yeah, exactly, and that's why I said if I had a car I would live in the countryside, but if I don't, then city. Because, like, a few countryside places, he just went straight through that light, like, physically. But, few countryside places around here, like, for example, where Aleishia lives, you can get buses pretty easy to it. It's just everything else, like visiting family and stuff like that, and just, I don't know, like, for me, if I was to live in the countryside, I'd want a car, because literally you could just jump in your car and go somewhere, you know? Like, if you wanted to visit family, you could. If there was an emergency, for example, late at night, then you'd want a car to be able to get to the place where you need to go. So, of course, buses don't run all night. But yeah, I kind of really hate where I live, because the city centre is awful where I live. It's not a safe place to be, which might sound really strange, but it just isn't.
Go straight on.
Oh, I could have been in the other lane. I thought the other lane was strictly turning right for some reason, but no, it's fine. California desert, Jesus, get burned alive. But the only issue is the city centre's got places that you want to be going to, but at the same time it's not safe.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So yeah, it's pretty horrible. I don't like living here. But then again, all my family are here, and plus I don't have the money to move, so
Go
stuck here for a bit. Right, next rest stop that we see, we're going to take. So my guy is pretty much at the yawning point, I think. Yeah, nearly. Well, remember, Riley, I did have a roofless car. I don't think I want another one after the experience with that.
Keep left and then turn left.
But whatever. Would be nice, but
Turn left.
bit of a hassle to own and maintain. Hey, Tangy. Where's the next rest place? Not seeing any. Oh, one there. Alright, that's literally a few minutes. A few miles. Speed limit's about to drop. I already know it. Yeah. 25, Jesus Christ. Okay. There he goes. There's the big yawn. Nice police car. Cheers, Tangy. I remember you watching them actually. 2 years ago. I don't think it was 2 years ago.
At the roundabout.
It was last year, wasn't it? I mean, I did 2 Frost of Winter series, of course. One in 2016, the original.
Now.
And then one a year ago, I believe. Hey, Storm. Nice to see you. Hope you're okay. Right, let's go take this rest stop then. Get the big bucks. Guess what you own? What do you own? I'm ready. Yeah, it's been that long, Tangy. Doesn't feel like it, but it has. The true original and the RTX one. PS5? Nice. Good stuff. You managed to find one then. So they're still really rare, aren't they? What am I doing? No. No. I'm going to reverse and park like a dickhead. Just to be able to sleep. There's a car behind me though. Where is the car? I'm going to cheat a little bit. There it is. Oh. Okay. How do I park here? Where does the game want me to park? Oh, here. Right, whatever. Here comes the money. The Euro truck money. Every time you sleep with my profile, you get loads. Boom! Nice. Good stuff. Right, let's go. That was the final rest stop of the journey. But yeah, congrats on the PS5, Storm. I think I'd die if I tried to beat Storm's pint record. Genuinely. I won't consider myself to be a lightweight, but 20 is a bit much. Oh, 37. Go, go, go. You're beating your own record? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's a super Ligeri. Isn't that like a model of Lamborghini or something?
Turn left.
I know it's a car. Sure of it, actually. Turn. Thank you. Get out of my way. Oh, that is terrible. I wish I didn't press that. 35. Oh my god.
Get ready to turn right.
The lightweight variant of any Italian car. Fair enough. Wait, where am I going? Oh, right.
Turn right.
So confused then. What the hell? Any cars? No. Well, there was, but he's quite far away. 35. Oh my god. I can't believe you're still alive.
Go straight on. Get ready to turn left.
I don't think I needed to indicate that. I think you can only go right here. Or whatever. It's like in real life.
Turn left.
Even when you don't need to indicate, it's probably best that you do. Just to make sure the people around you know what you're doing. Why is there only one on this side? Fair enough. Can't believe I'm still actually in the lane. Thought it'd be like straddling both lanes there with that kind of turn. Go, go, go. Oh dear. No one to my right, is there? Ooh, I got close to that barrier then. Yeah, same here, Riley. I feel like my t-shirt's like sticking to me a bit. Which sounds gross, but it's what happens when it's this warm. That's what happens when it's this warm and you're streaming on a hot gaming PC. That's better. Nice auto. It's like thinking then, can the gearbox like go to the next gear for me? So it's a bit easier not to speed. Boom. I hate this part of the map. Not anything against the actual countries, it's just these border checks and stuff. Like, you drive so slowly through them and they take ages. Oh, speeding again. Normally I wouldn't pay much attention to the speed limits in these places, but the last time I didn't, earlier on in the journey, I got fined for doing it. For speeding. Oh, 31. Hey, 50. You'd love to see it after going so slow. Almost there, chap. Then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this job, quickly nip downstairs. Actually, no, I'm gonna nip downstairs now because I want to get another can of Coke Zero because I'm getting really thirsty with it being so warm. I bet there's a patch on my back. It's gonna be a little bit embarrassing, but anyway, I'll be back in just a moment, guys. The chair takeover. I'm back, guys. Where are we? Alright. Like I said, the heat is actually not that bad. It's just... it's making me really thirsty, that's all. Like, I'm kind of comfy-ish. But the heat was making me really thirsty. Wait, what? It said the speed limit. There it is. Some of these are really poorly placed. These speed limit things. Yes, Michael. Yes, it is. Sorry, Riley. I know you liked the chair takeover. I had to come back eventually. Need to finish the stream. How dare you sit on the chair? Yeah, how dare I? How dare I come back and finish the stream? Nice roundabout.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yes, Michael. Of course it is. A bit more than that, Riley, but I'll go with the meme. 23. So I think once we've completed this job, like Michael asked for, we'll get a old Mercedes truck, the old Actros or whatever it's called. And then we'll do a little bit of a shorter job. Probably like 500, 600 miles or so. Yeah, yeah, Riley, but my house is not much different, especially my bedroom. I wouldn't say it's untidy, I would just say it's unorganized. Yeah, those two words probably mean exactly the same thing, but you know what I mean. It works for me, I guess. Of course, I would love for it to be tidier, but yeah, it's pretty difficult when I own this much stuff. Up to much tomorrow apart from F1. I'll be streaming again in the evening, I believe. But other than that, not really, I guess. Fair enough, OEG. I might actually do that myself, you know. Sort of blast from the past. Watch the content I used to watch back in the day.
Keep right.
You can watch the race. Yeah, because it's the British Grand Prix, the Channel 4's actually got it live, which I'm really happy about, because I've got, I usually watch the races on my brother's Sky Go account. So I can usually watch them live every week, or every time it's on, should I say, but because it's also live on Channel 4, it means I can watch it downstairs in the living room on the TV. because otherwise I would either watch it on my phone, or if I can be bothered, go load it up on my PC on Sky Go and plug my PC into my TV in my bedroom. But because it's the British Grand Prix and Channel 4's got it live as well, I'll be watching it on Channel 4 in the living room. So that's nice. It was the same with the sprint race today. I watched it downstairs in the living room on the TV. It's just like, otherwise I'm being like really antisocial. Because I'll either be sat in the living room watching it on my phone, or I'll be upstairs playing it on my PC, connected to my TV. Yeah, me too. Ian, like back in the day when BBC and ITV had it. But then Sky Sports took over in 2012 and that kind of ended. But for years, like channels like BBC and Channel 4, they had like a selection of races that were live, but then the rest of the season would be highlights. But these days it's just the British Grand Prix that's live on Channel 4, and then the rest are just highlights. But to me, I always try my best to watch it live, because the amount of times before I had access to a Sky Go account to watch it live, the amount of times I would go like on Facebook or something and the race would be spoiled for me before I get the chance to watch the highlights on Channel 4. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Ian. Not like that anymore though, sadly. I actually didn't know that, Riley. That's interesting. Playing Henry's voice out loud in my head, though, kind of makes sense. I can kind of hear it now.
Get ready to turn right.
Same with Bart Simpson, of course. Yeah, I knew about Bart, I think.
Turn right.
I love only going 30 miles an hour. Love to see it.
Go straight on.
I'm really bad with accents. I've tried them in the past. I'm just that bad at them that I don't try them anymore. Cheers, Ian. I love streaming as well. I love doing the streams. Of course, I just wish it was a bit cooler today. Sweating.
Go straight on.
That's gonna change, isn't it? Fuck that. Even if I made it through, it'd find me. Would not recommend that in real life, by the way, slamming your brakes on like that. Fair enough, Riley.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Can I have a faster road, please, game?
Turn right.
Boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo. Don't know what this tune is that I'm doing, but whatever. That's what happens when you're driving so slow.
And then turn left.
You get bored. Stop creating random tunes.
Turn left.
Oh, I'm on the grass. Oh, mad. That was a pretty wide turn for me there. I'm gonna get you. Happy? Really? Very happy. Nearly there, chat. Nearly there. Then we'll get in an older Mercedes and do like a 500-ish mile job or whatever.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, sugar. He's turning, so it's fine. It's good, I guess. Riley? I guess he means staying, because I don't live there. But yeah, it's pretty good. Can't really, don't know, I can't really complain. Gets really hot though. Like, hotter than my house, definitely. I've already been to this place. What the fuck? It said I hadn't. I've done this entire journey thinking I'm going to go to a brand new place. And I've already been. It said I didn't, though. When I was picking the job. Oh, for God's sake. Right, whatever.
Go straight on.
I'm pretty sure it did. It said I hadn't been here. Of course, Riley, because that's what couples do.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Well, I guess not, Michael, considering it's been taken down.
Go straight on.
I don't know what they would do about streamers and videos and stuff about the mods. I don't know if they will actually do anything, but considering it's been taken down, I guess I can't stream it. I'd rather not take the chance, by the way. What am I doing? There's lights in front of me. I can't believe I've done this entire journey thinking I'm going to a brand new place and I'm just not. That sucks, but this doesn't make much difference.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
I did check the map, but I'm sure it said I hadn't been there before. When I, like, took the job. I'm sure that's what it said.
Get ready to turn left.
But I guess I read it wrong. Really, Riley? Jesus.
Turn left. It's all over now.
Anyway, we made it. No damage, no deductions, none of that. 91k and 3.8k XP. I mean, it's not unheard of, Riley. I mean, I think I've heard about something like that happening before. So I guess it's not unheard of. Alright, which one are we talking then, Michael? It's this one, isn't it? Not that one. That one. Or that one, sorry. What's the difference? Different configurations, maybe? Yeah. It's this one here, this brown one. Let's customize it. Mega space. There we go. That's what we like. That's what we like. Yeah. 598 horsepower. It's pretty fast. This just makes everything worse, right? Oh no, normal cargo's like good. I don't think I like this interior, though. I think I want the elegance one. And I'm guessing you want me to paint the truck black, like we have been doing pretty much. Yeah. Oh my god, you can have a lot of lights on the front of this truck. Maybe you could always do that on the other trucks and I've just never noticed. Anyway, let's put them all on for the shits and giggles. There we go. Oops. Where's this? Oh. Those are the plates. I don't like putting the plates on. Those are already chrome. That's already there. Dragon emblem. We'll not go as memey with this truck because it's kind of nice. Ranger then? No. Oh, I can't have any sun visor with this. Guess we'll go stock with that and then dragonfly. Oh my god, here we go. Got a lot of lights on this truck. Fuck it. Normally I wouldn't do this. Like, if I was customizing this truck as if it's like my pride and joy in a save file, I would not do all these lights. Or probably even like these weird grills that you can put on the trucks, but just sort of doing them anyway. Because why not? Okay. Chrome door handles, why not? Runners, as always. Ooh, big boy exhaust. It's costing me a lot. Holy shit, dude. This truck is expensive to max out. What's this? Plastic fenders. Oh my god. Okay. And there we go. So now go to interior. No. No, we'll keep standard. Much better. Those are the Rocket League cars. And those are the Goodyear things you could put on. Okay. Confirm. Purchase. Berlin. And then what we're going to do, because we don't own many Mercedes, we're just going to buy a few of these and also put them in Berlin. So like that, like so. 79k. Is there any trucks that are cheap that are less than 79k? I don't think there is, right? Like Iveco's usually the cheapest, and that's like 86. What about Volvo? I think Volvo's are usually pretty expensive, right? Yeah, 101. Scania? Do they do really cheap trucks? No, 100. Renault? 96. I don't think there's any for 79k. 88. I'm going to check Iveco and then DAF probably not as well. No, there is none for the 79k. Okay, so we're missing one truck, which is kind of sad, but whatever. Right. What I'm going to do, Michael, instead, is I'm going to get in the truck, but then I'm going to fast travel to a different garage. That's what I'm going to do. So I want this. No, I don't. Not yet. I want to hire people first. No, that's the wrong thing. Because I'll be advancing time when I swap trucks. And advancing time with these new drivers might give them a little bit of XP, which of course is going to be useful to make more money. And then I'm going to go to truck dealer. No, I'm not. What am I doing? Truck manager. My brain's all over the place, it seems. And then this thing here, drive it. Yes. Then that's probably going to advance some time and I'll earn a shitload of money. Or not. What the hell? I didn't earn anything there. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to go to Garage Manager and I'm going to fast travel. Where shall I fast travel to? Let's go Rome. Let's travel to Rome. It's going to cost me $2,000 to do it, but that's absolutely fine. So let's fast travel to Rome. And then let's pick a job from here. Okay. First, I'm just going to quickly do the seat in the truck. So, like, sit closer. About that, 69. It's a great number, isn't it? Okay. Right. Now let's find a 500 to 600 mile job. Preferably to a place that I've never been before. So these ones are really long. 644 to Munich. Could be a good shout. In fact, yeah, let's do that one. Screw it. Munich isn't a place I've been before.
Let's do this.
Oh, I like the dash. Of course, fuel consumption thing. Let's do this. Oh, this sounds meaty, this truck. Don't want to reverse into a car. I'm already practically out of the garage now, though, so... If a car hits me, it's them hitting me. Oh, 86 miles until I pick up the trailer? Ew. That's not great. Let's go all the way over there. Can I find another one? I'd love to do this Munich one, but I have to drive a lot to go and get it. This one's to a place I've already been. That's way too long. Well, that's Calais. I've been to Calais. What's I have? But no, nah. Never been here. 800 miles. Never been to Linz. I've never been to Linz. And the pickup here looks closer. But is it closer? 32 miles. Okay, let's do that one then. Okay.
Turn right.
Love the indicator sounds.
Turn right.
Steering's really heavy in this truck. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, we can pick up this trailer. We'll do this job, and then after this job, we'll call it a stream, I reckon. Probably be pretty close to 10 PM by the time we're done. Or close-ish.
Turn left.
10 PM's never the stream target anymore. Like, I used to just stream till 10, regardless, but
Go straight on.
it's not really the target as such anymore.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
It's just sort of the latest that I can stay alive till. Just so I don't keep people awake when they're trying to sleep.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice truck. I like it. I like the dash. I like the sound of it. I like the indicator sounds. It's really nice.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, they had a couple of them for F1 2021.
Right.
But when you hold like down on the D-pad to scroll through it, it scrolls pretty quick.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Where is this taking me? This looks like a really weird road. Oh, I guess it's putting me in a roundabout, right? Yeah.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
Damn. I thought I wasn't as far around the roundabout as I was. Shit. Your laptop's dead? Like, you mean the battery, or it's like dead, doesn't work anymore, dead? It's only 1% of damage, it's probably just like bodywork or some shit. It's absolutely fine. Okay. I guess the map didn't really know what to do there.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Ah, fair enough, Michael. Turn left.
Finally.
Oh my god. I'm like messing this up so much right now. What's wrong with me? The whole thing? Oh, that sucks, OAG. How do you, what's going on here? What? I think the GPS has cocked me. Cooked me. Bamboozled me. Yeah, this is not where I'm supposed to be. The icon's all the way over there. Why did it tell me to turn left? What the hell? You can't get round that way. Why is it doing this? Because, like, I need to turn left here. Yeah. They might need to fix this. There we go. That's all I needed to do.
Okay, here we go.
And then I, like, drive in and pick it up. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's there. Yeah, that was weird. Don't really know what's going on there. Yeah, that sucks, OEG. Sorry to hear about your laptop, man. Can't even get out of here. Let me out. Let me out? Thank you. What the hell? What's going on in this place? It's like it's not been made correctly. Some shit. Sounds like a Rockstar thing, Michael.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
See around this wall, that's pretty useful. Oh, I need to be over here. No.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Let's not do the same as last time, shall we?
Exit now.
There we go.
Turn right.
I don't know, Michael. They've got very interesting ways of going about things of Rockstar.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Boop, boop, boop. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a pretty dumb reward, but whatever, I guess. It's already happened now. My guy's gonna need to sleep soon. This is gonna be really tight if we can do this on one rest stop. Actually. Because he needs to sleep soon, but he sleeps for 12 hours, I think. But then he can only be awake for 12 hours. Yeah, it's gonna be really close, actually. But I think we'll be fine just to, like, rest once and that's it. I hope. Oh, Stuart Little's a brilliant movie. I haven't seen it in so long. I kind of want to watch it now. Yeah, I might do. I think it's one of those like feel-good movies, you know, a bit like Shrek. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are, you can watch Shrek because it'll put you in a really good mood. I think it's a bit like that. Yeah, Michael, I think everyone in this chat will probably agree with you. Shrek, I'll save you, yeah. No, the Shrek films are brilliant. Am I the only one that thinks that Shrek 2 is better than the first one, though? Or am I really weird for thinking that? I don't know, I just think it's better, but I don't know why I think it's better. But then Shrek the Third and the other one after that, I can't remember the name of it, they're not bad films, like they are still pretty good. They're still like the feel-good Shrek films that we know and love, but not as good as the original two. Or the more famous two. That is brilliant, DRS, I love it. That's probably one of the calmest lane changes I've done in a long time. I'm usually really aggressive with changing lanes, aren't I, chat? Boop, boop, boop. God, it's so fucking warm. But yeah, after this job, guys, I will be calling it a stream. So in 520 miles. Still pretty long time to go, though, to be honest. Still a decent amount. Oh, that's tragic, Riley. That's really tragic. Everyone who is, like, around our age should know what Stuart Little is. I was about to say everyone from the UK around our age should know what Stuart Little is, but it's not even a British film. It's American. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember. Yikes. That's how long it's been. Do I like the truck? Yeah, I actually really like it. I actually do. But I still think my favourite truck is the 2021 DAF. For its fuel consumption, or how long it can do on fuel, and the dash. It's always going to be a better truck than any other. Unless they release like another 2021 truck, then maybe that can take top spot of my favourite, but yeah, at the minute it's the DAF 2021. I'm pretty sure we've driven one, but there's a couple of them, I think. But yeah, we'll see. The thing is, Michael, I might not be able to do it until next stream, because once I finish this job, like, of course my guy's going to sleep very soon. I don't know how much money we're going to have. I don't know if we'll be able to max out that truck, because it's only a short job. But we'll see, I guess. I mean, we are rich boys on this save game, so we might be okay. Man is for men, sure. I need those, because I'm hiring drivers so quickly, I've got a shitload of drivers that are really low level. I need them to level up, man. So every time I like max out a garage with drivers, it doesn't actually boost my income that much. Because they're such low levels. Need them to level up. And then my already pretty high level drivers need to get even more higher levels. I mean, I'll try, Michael. It all depends how much money I've got after this job. Because like I said, with it being such a short job, there's not much time for me to get money from my drivers, and the actual money I'm getting isn't that much either. It's 40k. Compare that to one of my long jobs where I get like 100k. And quite a few sleep thingies, so I don't know what is going on here, but I'm just gonna fucking shoot over a few lanes. I don't know, DRS. Think you're slightly overthinking it, I'm not sure. Because I feel like we'll probably be able to... Actually, we'll probably be okay to buy that truck. We just can't do, like, cosmetic stuff to it, maybe. Like, the way it looks. Might be able to do all the performance upgrades, or most of them, but in terms of, like, how the truck looks, we might need to skip that bit. Because it's going to be really tight on money, I think. I mean, we're about to sleep, so we'll probably gain a shitload of money there, but... yeah. Speaking of, where is the next rest stop? I feel like I've gone quite a few miles without seeing one, which is a little bit concerning. Oh, there it is. Right, that's alright then. Do 2021. Here we go. How much am I going to make? So I'm on 122k. Let's see how much we're on after we sleep. I wish I had this much money in real life. Like, go to sleep and wake up with an extra 100k in your bank. Like, yes, please. Wouldn't mind. Alright, 122. Let's see what we're on after the sleep. Oh, it's raining. 197. Jesus. This profile's so good. So fucking good. And the thing is, it's only going to get better. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, the rain physics in this game are so over-exaggerated. Like, they have to be. There's no way it affects a truck this badly. You know? Like, people that play this game, do you agree? It's like I've said in previous streams, like, it's good that it's actually doing something, because back in the day, the rain didn't do anything to handling in this game. But I just feel like it's way too much on what it's actually doing to the handling. And I think it needs, like, nerfing a bit, because they've made rain driving like you're driving on ice, and I don't think that's correct. Especially for a truck with its big-ass tyres and how heavy it is. Like, out of any vehicle to struggle in the rain, a truck shouldn't be it. I wouldn't have thought. But I could be wrong, you know, I could just be talking out my arse. I've never driven a truck, so what would I know?
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Peaceful though. I love it when it rains in this game. It's the same as like the when I used to play train simulators. When it rains in Train Simulator, because you just literally sat there, basically making sure you're doing the speed limit in your train. You're not really doing much else. The rain on the windscreen is actually like really soothing. I need to get back into train simulators, you know. I used to love them. Might be something else to play. Possibly. But then again, I've got my challenges on Forza that I need to do weekly and daily. And then F1 2021's just released, so I need to be putting a shitload of time into that. I'm basically spoiled for choice when it comes to games to play, you know? I like it. I like having plenty to be able to play. Plus there's this game, an American Truck, which I, of course, stream pretty much every stream. Boo boo boo. I shouldn't be undertaking, but whatever. Let's go for it. Guy's just going too slow in the middle lane. In the UK, you'd have a shitload of people beeping at him right now. And probably other places. There's probably other places that applies to. Boop, boop, boop. Crash vehicle offense? Was there someone in my mirror? I wasn't really looking. Yeah, it's getting to that point of the stream where I'm like daydreaming quite a lot. I think a cigarette might help with that actually. So I tend to do that when I need a cigarette, like to start daydreaming everywhere. I was really confused then, like what popped up, and then I saw it like crash vehicle offense. I was like, holy shit! Did I just crash into someone? Crazy. Oh, lovely. Sounds like a Wilson Plays trucking game stream. The hell was that? Let me try that again. Sounds like a Wilson Plays Euro truck stream. Crashing into cars that when I'm trying to change lanes. So not careful. That don't say that, Riley. People will probably take you seriously these days. You know what some people are like. Anyway. Yeah, I know you're joking. Boo-doo-boo-doo. So warm in this room. I don't like it because I'm sticking to my clothes, or my clothes are sticking to me, should I say. It is not very nice. Wait, do you have F1 2021, Ian? Or are you still on 2020? Ah, you're on 2020. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I can't wait to start my team on 2021. Because with 2020, like, it was getting pretty late in the game cycle. And I just went for achievements. I still don't have every achievement on 2020. I need to do like 24 or 23 more online races. Which will still be possible even though 2021's out, because for some people it takes them a while to get the new game. And then for others they don't even bother getting the new game. Which I think won't be the case as much on 2021 because of like stuff like Breaking Point and my team being so expanded in the new game. But yeah. But anyway, because it was so late in the game cycle, I just focused on the achievements, which meant that I did my team on the easiest difficulty. And didn't play it like I would normally play it. Because, like, basically, for example, one of the achievements is to max out a certain department, like get every upgrade. So I did that. But if I was playing it regularly, then of course I would upgrade each aspect of the car as I go along, rather than focusing on one aspect. What's the best way to decide on a sponsor? Look at the goal bonus, or what you need to do for the goal, and pick the most achievable one, really. Or pick one that you know you're going to achieve. See, like, this is just an example. I don't think there is one in F1 2020, but let's say the goal achievement was win the Constructors' Championship or something to get your goal bonus. Probably don't pick that if you're just starting on my team. You know, your car's pretty awful at the start, remember? So... But, have I seen the Russell news? Does he have a penalty, by any chance? For his contact with signs in the sprint? I hope not. That's fucking ridiculous if he does. So that was a racing incident at most. Been given a free plays penalty. Come on, F1. That was a racing incident at the very worst, you know? They seem to be handing out a shitload of penalties recently, possibly for the sake of it. It's getting a bit annoying now. Like in Austria, there were so many penalties where, from my perspective anyway, I'm just kind of like, it's not really a penalty though, is it? So wait, I think he finished P9 in the sprint, which means he starts P12. It's not the end of the world, I guess, if he wants to get his first points for Williams, but it's not ideal. It makes things a little bit harder. I just hope he can do it, you know. Obviously, he's already got points in his F1 career when he filled in for Hamilton last year. But, yeah, he wants to get them for Williams, of course. Do you reckon 5 points finishes is a realistic for a first season? Sure. Yeah, I think so. Could be doable. All it'll take is a little bit of car development and a couple of circuits that you're really good at, and you could get points. Or like your best circuits, should I say. The circuits that you're best at. I'd say that's pretty realistic. I know you were playing the other day and you got points in Spain. Which I think, if I remember correctly, is a very strong track for the AI. Pretty strong track. But then there's some tracks that they're a little bit worse at, like Monaco. That's the worst track in the game for the AI. Like, they're pretty slow around there. And Singapore as well. They're pretty slow. So, yeah. I reckon 5 points finishes is doable. Yeah, but nobody likes that track, Ian. Nobody does. I think everyone... It's a pretty, like, common opinion that that's the worst track on the F1 calendar. All those very interesting lines on the side of it and stuff. Oh my god, what is happening here? Why is everyone going so slow? Shit, I might be in the wrong lane here. Yeah, I remember Clifford. Exactly, Ian. I agree. But for the 2020/2021 cars, I think Mangikor would be a pretty shit track. Because they can't really follow each other, right? So, but for 2022, it could be a good one. What just happened? They didn't take any payments or anything. Interesting. Assume it's alright. That sounds amazing, Riley. I might need to watch that. I love the rain, but am I seriously going to do almost the entire job in the rain? Like, dry, please, so I'm not scared for my life when I'm taking corners. Screw it. Oh, oh. Okay, we're good. That's what I mean. That truck was slowing down a lot. I didn't want to keep following him. Changing lanes, I nearly fucking destroyed the whole job. That's why I want the rain to stop. These unrealistic physics. Like, there's no way it affects a truck this badly. Like, no way. I just don't see it being the case in real life. I really don't. Like I said, I've never driven a truck in my life, so what would I know, but still. This is not the truck lane for this, by the way. Whatever. Get on with it. Where am I going again? Oh, Linz. That's how you even say it. I wanted to know so, like, I can do the thing that I do in real life where I look for road signs to know when I'm close. Yeah, Australia is a pretty fun track to drive.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Just in real life, it's not too exciting when it comes to racing. But, I think that's more because of the way the cars are right now. I can't wait for next year with the new cars. If everything works out to what they're predicting, it's going to be a much better season. So the races are going to be much closer, like they can actually follow each other closely and stuff, you know? Let's hope their predictions and stuff that they've worked out about the new cars actually comes true, because it sounds so much better than what we've had in the last couple of years, where basically no one can race so closely because once they get behind them, they just lose all grip. I mean, you see it in stuff like Formula E and IndyCar over in the States and stuff. For all intents and purposes, pretty similar to Formula 1 cars in the way that they're shaped and whatnot. But they have really close racing. Like, I just want that. I want, like, the close racing they had in the 2000s, for example. Where it almost didn't seem to matter how close they got to another car. The racing just stayed close. But like I said earlier, I think that's why, as much as I liked the whole sprint thing today, it just kind of sucked, because Silverstone's one of those tracks where it's pretty hard to race. But then you throw into the mix the fact that the cars can't really race each other. Just didn't really work out. Yeah, it will be interesting. I mean, me personally, I approve. I don't know if that's like a pretty rare opinion to have, but I approve. Maybe because it's brand new, I'm not sure. I'm wondering why I approve. But I think it's because with me, like, yes, I want like really close racing and more exciting racing and stuff, but first and foremost, I have a lot of, obviously, complaints about Formula 1 these days. But the best bit about a Formula 1 weekend for me is just watching the cars at full speed just banzai around a track. That's what I love watching, more than anything else. What do I like more, ETS2 or ATS? They're both amazing games. I like ATS as scenery more than ETS, I think. But I think that's because, and I've said this before, I think it's because ATS is so different to what I'm used to in real life. Whereas ETS, I almost feel like at home, so I can't pick a favourite, to be honest. I really can't. Yeah, in 2016, when they tried that elimination qualifying, that was a fucking meme. That was terrible. Yeah, I can't pick a favourite, Michael. It's pretty impossible for me to pick a favourite. I feel like the rain is slowing down. Yeah, it is. Definitely is. I think it'll stop now. Like now? I think it stopped now. Lovely. Wait, why is it taking me back in Germany? I thought Linz was Austria. What? Oh, it is. You have to go into Germany, then back out. Interesting. Yeah, sounds good, Ian. And by that time, any, like, bugs or anything like that will be pretty fixed. Although, to be fair, apart from when I first tried to play the game and my wheel didn't work properly, like I had no force feedback, apart from that, I've not experienced any bugs. But like I said, I've not played it enough to know. But, yeah, that wasn't even the game's fault, I don't think. I just updated my drivers and my firmware of my wheel and everything worked fine again, so I guess it's my wheel's fault more than the game's. But I must admit, I was pretty sad when I loaded the game and I didn't have any force feedback. I thought, oh no, I just really want to play the game. Like, what the hell? But literally Googled it, top answer update drivers and firmware. Did that, boom, working again. So happy and so relieved. I don't think there's a worse feeling than buying a brand new game and then something pretty major not working in your brand new game when you really want to play it. Because there's no way I'd play F1 games these days on a controller. Like, I did the other night when me and Aleishia did a bit of split screen, but that's it. I wouldn't play them properly with a controller. It's just awful. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. If you play it on a controller, that's fine. It's just I can't. This guy's gonna stop, isn't he? The fuck truck. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but the truck just didn't accelerate when I wanted it to. Alright. Basically 100 miles left. We got this, chap. We got this. We almost done. Then I can go and cool off. So fucking warm, dude. So warm. Do I have any Coke left? Yes, I do. Nice. Oh shit, yeah, they're making a new Tomb Raider movie. Forgot about that. So I think now we're driving back into Austria. Yeah, we are. Almost there, chat. Almost there.
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
What am I doing? I need this lane. I want to get in this lane first. Before some AI fucking dicks me over by speeding up when I'm trying to move. Actually, I can be in this lane.
And then
I think.
straight on.
Can I? No, I can't. Okay, good call. Good call, Wilson. Well done.
Go straight on.
Speeding a bit. He's not gonna let me get over now, is he? Yeah, go on. Overtake me. There you go. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Just 60 miles to go, and then I can, like, probably turn this computer off so I can cool the room down a little bit. Wow. That driver just brought in 12k. Holy shit, he must be a really high level. And he's leveled up again. Damn. That's what we need. We need all those drivers that we keep hiring to level up. Get them all bringing in 12k each, and then imagine how much I gain when I go to sleep. It's what we want. It's what we need. Instead of like bringing in scraps like £500 or something because you're that low of a level. Boop, boop, boop.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit.
Oh, the manual starts hard? Not really. You hold the clutch button until the lights go out, and then as soon as the lights are out, you just let go of the clutch. Of course, if you're not using traction control, which I'm, no offense, I hope this doesn't offend you, Ian, but I'm guessing you have traction control on, then it's basically let go of the button and floor it, essentially. That's all it is. You hold a button. You don't have to, like, piss about with clutch biting points or anything like that, you know? Just literally release the button when you're ready to go, and that's it. That's all you need to do. But of course, if you release it too early, you will get a penalty for jumping the start. So you don't want to do that. And if you release it too late, then you just get a shit start and everyone overtakes you. So it's like basically what they have to do in real life. Just got to time it perfectly. But obviously in real life, they have to manage like the clutch input and stuff, whereas you don't in this game. We're here, chat. We're here. What's this on the right? Recruitment agency?
Get ready to turn left.
Can't tell the wall's in the way. Yeah, it's a recruitment agency. Thought it would be. Oh, we're going to be stuck at these lights for ages, aren't we? Big boy lorry in front of me, and then another big boy lorry in front of him. Yeah, we're going to be at these lights for a while. I will do, Michael, don't worry. Gotta finish the job, though, first.
Turn left.
Oh, come on. Go! Go! Screw it, I'm going. Jesus.
Right, and then turn right.
AI takes so long to deal with traffic lights, it's a joke.
Turn right.
Here we are then. We made it, chat.
This is where it ends.
Woo! Okay. And boom. Okay. So, which man is it then? Let's have a look. Buy online. You said it was a new one, right? Which one is it, though? What's it called? Euro 6. I want to just check to make sure we don't already have one. So I know we've driven a man before. No, they're all TGXs. Plus, we haven't, apparently. We haven't driven one before. And if we have, it might have been my first ever truck that I drove in this save file. Interesting. Okay, Euro 6 it is then. Let's try and get the best one. That one. Let's customize it. Mid-lift. I don't ever do anything with mid-lifts. I never use the button. 640 horsepower. Fuck yes. Oh, you love to see it. What's this like? I think I prefer the standard. Standard looks a bit cleaner. Boom. Accessories. I'm not going to do all this, I don't think. I think I'm just going to leave it. The only thing I'm going to do is the tyres. Oh, you want it in grey? Okay, let's do it in grey then. I'm going to leave the tyres though. All I'm going to do is tyres. Custom colour. How do I... Like that, Michael? Is that grey enough? The metallic one? So you want it metallic grey, right? Or do you mean this? Do you mean that? Does look pretty nice, to be fair. This, okay. Let's just check interior, what we can do to it. Nothing. Those are plates, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, good then. Confirm. Got everything correct. Right, purchase. Put you there. I didn't want to do anything on the exterior. I want finally like a clean truck, you know? And then we'll quickly get into it. So we're into it for the next stream automatically. So drive. Yeah, this colour looks really good on this truck. Well, I need to do my seat. I do that before I wrap up. So I'm nice and ready. Sit pretty far forward in this. Awesome. So there's a digital speedo. That's how many miles it could do. Jesus. I already know that like that is without a trailer, that amount of miles. I think this is going to be similar to the DAF 2021 on how far it can go on fuel. Nice. You'll love to see it. What a nice truck. Anyway, though, guys, what I need to do before I forget is hire that last driver for the Berlin garage. You, apparently. And boom. Nice. Yeah, the dashboard's not amazing, but it is pretty nice. It's pretty good. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, as usual, please hit the like button, get subscribed for more and stuff. I'm going to try and peel myself away from this chair. But big thank you to my members. You know who you are, but I'm going to read you all out off the top of my head because I appreciate you all. OAG, DeFil, oh my god, this harder than I thought. Emma, Full Life Free, FZ, Leash, and Jesse. I think that's everyone. I hope. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Have a great evening. And I shall see you in the next one. Take care, guys.